Hey guys, this is John Q from Q Questing. Uh, when I last left off, I said I was going to do a couple things off camera. One of the main things was building onto my house and finishing up a few things. I also got the Muscle spell and popped that off a few times to level myself up a little bit. But while I was doing that, I came into contact with one of the assassins from the Sinister Seven. Um, he is the one that attacked was an orc. Did not like normal orc. Taller, probably like, let's say, probably like 8 feet tall, or maybe a little bit taller. And he wielded a uh, giant hammer, and he was wearing a special mask. And I'll show that to you. All of these people wear a special mask. Sinister bronze mask. Two-handed weapon attacks do 33% more damage. With giant strength, your stagger is halved, and your two-handed power attacks have a chance to hurl enemies through the air. With great swords having a 40% chance of that, battle axes a 55% chance of that, and warhammers a 70% chance of that. So it makes these kind of overpowered, you know. He also had a few other things. Piece for conjuring, boots of strength, which I needed that so I can disenchant it. Magic resist, deft hands. Where's the other one that he had? Oh, also one of alchemy. Sorry, I couldn't show that. Me fighting him, I actually died several times before I managed to get through to him. I actually had to cheat it by hiding in the water and letting my follower do pretty much all the work. I mean, I helped out some, conjuring, my flame atronach and using my Armageddon shout on him. But it's just that the fact that he shows up when you're such a low level, he one shots you immediately. So I had to, mess around to do what I can. But, anyways, we'll carry forward, go somewhere else, I guess. I did a bit of my house. Uh, Thinking perhaps I'll see about getting an amulet tomorrow so I can get married. So that way I'll have a steady source of income here at my house. 100 gold a day. I wish that dragon would put off. He's been flying around for quite a while. Let's see, what should we do? How about we continue a bit with the Helgen Reborn? He gave me a note and a man's ring and told me to go there to tell them that I wanted to speak to Val. Let's see if this goes well. Don't know why you have to pick a lock on the gate. The whole place was destroyed. But we're in. There they are.
Stop right there. Don't even think about moving. You see my friends coming? They won't hesitate to kill you if you so much as breathe funny.
Okay.
Now, who are you? And what is the meaning of this intrusion? Quickly now, speak.
Yeah, I'm not here to start any trouble, guys.
Then you need to give me a reason why we shouldn't just kill you where you stand.
Well, I have a good reason. It's an urgent matter. I mean, I gotta talk to Valerius. I know he's here. I was told he was here.
Never heard of him. You are mistaken. There's nobody by that name here. Now, be on your way. I don't want to hurt you.
I think you're lying to me. I was sent by Marcus Janus. So you gotta let me through.
Don't know him either. I'm beginning to run out of patience with you. Leave now.
Come on. I know who you are. You're not really bandits.
I don't know who you are, stranger, or what you want, but I advise you to choose your words very carefully from here on out.
Fine. Here, I was told to bring this for Marcus. It's Val's wife's wedding ring.
Let me see that. Did you say Marcus Janus? From the war, Marcus Janus. Why didn't you say so?
I did. I have a letter for Val's eyes only.
But all of us have our eyes on you. And if you try and start trouble, it will be the last trouble you ever start. Follow me.
Usually I don't ever come back here. But gotta do what you gotta do.
What do you think you're doing? Who is this person, and why have you brought them here?
He has an urgent message for you from Marcus Janus. He was alone, and I thought you would want to talk to him.
What? Marcus Janus? Wolfring, have you gone completely mad? That's impossible.
I thought the same thing, sir, but it's true. He showed me a letter to you with Marcus's seal. It's real, all right. And sir, somehow Marcus has found Sabrina's wedding ring and sent it to you.
Oh, that's the wedding ring that was in my inventory.
See about
I was trying to figure out who Sabrina was.
Wolfring, you're dismissed. All of you may resume your patrols.
Yes, sir.
Very well, then
Who
let's
you
stop.
are or why you're here, so you'd better have some good answers to my questions.
Okay.
May I see that ring?
I mean, sure. It's yours to begin with.
So you were sent by Marcus Janus? Where is he now?
He's in Falkreath, waiting for me to find out what you want to do.
Do you know how he came into possession of this ring?
I'm assuming he found it in the Imperial City.
Yes, I suppose that may have been possible, but this is all so overwhelming.
Well, I mean, sorry for your loss, man.
Thank you. I love them very deeply. I nearly went mad after they were murdered by those Altmarine dogs.
Most people
I
would.
wanted nothing but vengeance. Every day of my life is burned with nothing but the desire to make them pay for their murders.
I bet.
Enough of that. Let's see this letter you brought. Yes. Marcus Janus. It's certainly you, all right. What do you want with me? Tell me, how has he found me here?
He heard there was a bandit named Val, so he thought it might be you.
Very clever, that one. Always was. Bandits. It's not far from the truth, though. Fitting ruse is that's about what we've become.
Oh, really?
Our lives in the shadows, hiding and skulking about like some caged skeever looking for his next piece of cheese.
He said you were a good man, that you served in the war.
Honor? Ah. Any honor I had died with the first Altmarine diplomat I assassinated. I'm not the same man he knew. But no doubt he's filled your head with tales of glory from the war. Stories of the keepers of Hatu. I'm afraid that man no longer exists.
Well,
This hatred, it's consumed me, taken my life. I suppose I would still be rotting down in that damn prison were it not for Marcus. I'm just
probably.
rotting here instead. And rot is nonetheless still rot. The only difference, really, is where and how.
Sorry about that. Well, maybe he can help. Maybe that's why he wants to meet with you.
Why would he want to help me? After he sees what I've become, he'll leave soon enough. But go tell him I'll meet with him regardless. At least then we can say our proper goodbyes to one another. Never got to do that before. Now,
Okay.
be gone. Please leave me in peace.
Okay. I'll go get him. Oh, I wish I could kill that
before
goat.
the dawn got.
Let's actually wait till about this time. Because there is a guy that I want to try to talk to. So I can go about being the Jarl of Falkreath. Not Jarl, Thane. Thane, that's what I'm trying to be. It'd be nice if I could be a Jarl.
Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Can I get you something?
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here. Oh, Kust is my assistant. He helps me tend the heads.
Indara and I
keep
like
our
to keep to
cemetery
ourselves
clean,
and run our
as
farm.
befits a place of fresh.
Sure bones. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Die, just mess with me.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Who are you?
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Fine, I'll do this with you real quick. Wait,
If you're
one second.
looking
I'm all
for a
ears.
challenge, you've come to
I
the
take
right
it by
place.
trade you mean dump all your useless junk on me. Fine.
Here, you can have that.
Okay.
Just need
then.
you to get clothed.
A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better?
Fine. Drinking throwing test. You ain't standing a chance. I'm the best there ever was.
Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started.
I really wanted to go do that, but he would have
I'll
followed
start
me, so
round one.
I'll do this real
Match.
quick. Which he looks a lot different too. Usually it's just like a black robe. Now he gets like this dwarven armor, mage stuff,
Your turn.
which looks really nice.
One down, my friend. One down. And another one for me.
I like how he's just pulling them out of his pocket. I just kick tankards full of alcohol
And
in my
how about
pockets.
you?
2 drinks, easy.
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest.
No problem.
Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours.
Awesome.
You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's
What?
right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. Of course. You don't remember getting here. I'm guessing you also don't
speak a
remember
little bit
coming
quieter?
here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple.
Ooh. I'm sorry about that. I really don't remember how I got here.
Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you.
Fine. What is this stuff? Holy water. A giant's toe.
Wow,
Uh,
that was a night to remember.
The letter.
You certainly showed me a good time.
Let's activate that real quick.
Oh, you don't remember any of it, do you?
No.
Probably just as well. It might make things a little awkward between us. I've already said too much. I don't think
So?
I will be spending the night with you here then. Oh, no, I did mean it like I meant... never mind, let's just follow this guy.
Okay, where's the thing I'm looking for? Screw it. I'll just activate it as a quest. Ah, there it is. Now talk to you.
I suppose that'll do. Debella teaches us forgiveness after all. Even for a drunk like you.
So do you remember anything I said?
You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a
Rorikstead.
look there.
I guess. But while I'm at it,
Hey, watch it.
I'm gonna sneak down here. So don't look at me. Oops. I wonder if there's a bug or something that's causing me to lose equipment. Because I shouldn't have lost both my bows.
Dibella, guide us.
What are you doing in here? Stay where you are. The mother will deal with you.
Fine.
Here she is.
And just what do you think you're doing?
I'm kind of curious. I mean, I did wake up here drunk, so I kind of wanted to know what it looked like.
Unfortunately for you, we don't allow men into the inner sanctum.
Why not?
You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty.
What is it?
Normally, a quick death. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use.
Okay, guys. Normally, the dialogue is different if you play a female character, because Dibella is pretty much kind of a brothel. So whenever you ask what the penalty is, they're like, normally it's a time of servitude or whatever, meaning that you have to work there, you know. But here they're like, no men allowed, you're gonna die. But anyways, let's go on. And what use is that?
The ceremony you so rudely interrupted was the exalted protocol of the Dibellan Sibyl. I don't expect you to know what that means.
Nope.
Suffice to say that our Sibyl was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sibyl, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone.
Okay.
If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sibyl, your transgression will be forgiven.
Fine.
We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
Then no, she doesn't really.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
That's 2 quests that I started right there.
What do you need, handsome?
Nice. But now that I've done that, I've started, 2 quests. I'll go pick up that guy. I actually don't know if I've ever been here. There's that guy down there. So, a spell.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave?
Not really.
Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. I believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship.
Oh, really?
Rites and so forth.
Do you need help?
I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Okay. Let's go.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on. We're getting cover.
Ooh. I'll take that just because it looks cool. I'll figure out something.
Come out. We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open.
The guards in Skyrim are a miserable bunch. We risk life and limb slaying
We have to
wolves.
get
Oh
help.
boy.
Bandits and a lot worse all day when they complain about a single arrow.
You're strong. Crush him.
There's no denying someone with that kind of power. We better do as he says and kill him quick, before he kills us.
there.
Butter. Use that for later. Don't think I know that one. I'll equip that because it's better than what I have. Take that and this. There's magic. Nope, not really.
Yes, further into the bowels.
I was so afraid just then when he trapped you inside of the thing. You thought
Hey,
we were dead for
hey,
sure.
hey, that
Especially
hasn't
when I
happened
found
yet.
out it was Malik
That
Bal,
hasn't happened yet.
the
Shush,
David Prince of
shush,
Domination.
shush. That hasn't happened
Possibly
yet.
the most
That
fearsome
hasn't
and
happened
evil
yet.
of them all.
That hasn't happened yet. Okay. Her timing isn't really that well.
Fool! Did you think Moleg Bal, the Lord of Domination, would so easily reward you?
No.
What do you see from that little cage? Speak.
See a mace. Kind of dull.
Rusted. Dry. There was a time when this mace dripped with the blood of the feeble and the worthless.
Oh, jeez.
But a Daedric lord has his enemies, and my rival Boethia had her priest desecrate it, left it here to decay.
Sorry to hear about that.
Until you came.
I don't like where this is going. Oh, I guess you want revenge?
Revenge? No. I want submission. I want the priest who did this to bend his knee and give me his soul. He comes by to perform Boethia's insulting rites at my altar, but he's been missing. Captured and bound, left to rot.
Ooh.
Save him. Let him perform his rite one more time. And when he does, we will be waiting for him.
It's okay. I will see about that. Just kind of, get the fuck out of here.
When people complain about me.
I thought she was saying something important. I do like that she tends to have something to say pretty much about any like large quest. Which is really nice and refreshing.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Fresh meat for your stomach?
Oh, nah.
Alms. I said alms, you.
Now that we got a little bit sidetracked, let's go pick up Marcus. Which with the Daedra Prince thing, I will do it according to the way the story goes, because there is a way to skip like straight to the end. But I'll just, I'll do it right. Hey, yo. I talked to him, and he said he'd meet you.
Excellent. Well done, my friend. I'm ready to go, but there's just one thing. I'm getting too old for fighting. Well, at least by myself, that is. I was hoping that it wouldn't be too much of a burden on you to escort me to the keep.
Oh, no problem.
There's another 250 gold in it for you, if you will.
Oh, thanks. Sure, let's go.
I'm right behind you, but don't go too fast. Unlike you young ones, I'm not cut out for this shite anymore.
Okay, let's go. Not that we're, gonna be really fighting anymore. We're just gonna fast travel there. go, my man. It always teleports you like outside. Are you coming?
Valerius Tiberius Arctoria, you old dog. Come here, my friend. Let us have a look at you.
Marcus, why have you come here?
Valerius, I'm sure this is quite a shock to you, and terribly unexpected. I came here to check on my family, but it appears none of them survived. Then I realized you were here, so I decided it was in both our interests for two old friends to meet again. At last.
Huh.
Ah, your brother, yes. Marcus, I'm very sorry. But whatever the circumstances, it does my eyes good to see you again after all these years.
Yes. Same here, old friend. Same here. So, the Keepers of Hatu in Skyrim. Who would have ever dreamed of such a time?
All right, Janice, what is it you really want? Don't forget, I know you, so out with it.
Yes, you do know me, old friend, better than most.
A cool place with miserable
Very well.
people. But
I
after a
aim
few
to
drinks, you
rebuild
don't
this
really
town
notice.
and make her my
Speaking
home.
of which,
Rebuild?
I'm getting a little thirsty.
Janice, I have no intention of helping you or anyone else rebuild a town. I'm here on other business.
Yes, I know, Valerius, but if what I propose is true, perhaps we can be mutually beneficial to one another. All I'm asking is that you hear me out. After that, if we're not in agreement, we can part ways and you'll likely never see me again. But Valerius, there's plenty of time to get to all that later. Right now, let's just catch up on old times.
Well, you're in luck, Janice. Those bandits left some fresh wine downstairs, and I need a drink.
Yes, I could use a drink too, old friend. Let me say goodbye to my new friend, and I'll join you.
What
I
is it, friend?
can't thank you enough for your help. As agreed, here is your compensation.
It's no problem at all, my man. But you never talked about actually, rebuilding Hogan.
I apologize for that. I certainly wasn't intentionally keeping anything from you. I just wanted to meet with Valerius before I brought it up. But yes, I want to make Helgen my home. But she certainly has seen better days. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You know, I grew up just across the border in Cyrodiil. And Helgen was always a place my family visited when I was a boy.
Really?
I have many fond memories of those days. And now, with my brother and his family gone, let's just say he'd be happy that I settled here.
Okay.
From what I could tell as we came in, it'll be a lot of work cleaning everything up. But nothing impossible. Then we can take a look at what's left of these buildings and begin rebuilding from there. I'm sure there'll be plenty of work for you if you're interested. Why don't you take a day and think about it? That'll give Valerius and I some time to catch up and come up with a plan.
Okay.
Can you return to see us in a day or so?
Oh,
Thank
I'll
once
see you
again,
then.
friend. I'll see you then.
Well then, Marcus, let's go get that wine.
It's crazy, man. Comes to me, telling me about his life. But we gotta let him think about it. So I'm pretty sure by the time I fast travel, it's gonna be like, go and see him. Because I tend to forget that time passes whenever you fast travel. Because it's, you're not actually just teleporting.
No. What can I do for you?
Was it delivery? I can't remember.
That guy, the scuba dealer, I'm taking him out.
It's nice to receive good news for a change. Did you recover anything else from the warehouse worth mentioning?
I found out where the source is.
Then there's no time to lose. It won't take long for Sarthis' associates to learn of his death. The source of the poison must be destroyed once and for all. Otherwise, another dealer will simply take his place.
True.
Do this task for me, and you'll be well on your way to a title in Riften.
Okay, I'll
Good.
get it
Report
done.
back to me when your task is complete. Good journey to you.
You again, move.
Yes?
Why is you
Someone
preoccupied?
actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing. Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy.
That's incredible. Go on, tell me the rest.
Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant and universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field?
Prepare an escort, please. Begging your pardon, my lady, but I strongly recommend against it.
Why don't you use calipers?
Calipers? That's utterly ridiculous.
My lady,
Maybe long ago you could just find calipers in every household across Tamriel, but not anymore.
are you willing to
Hold
take
on.
that risk?
You've given me a brilliant idea. Just as calipers hold materials in place, a soul siphon can hold magic fields in place.
Yeah.
Genius! And I'm sure you've completely worked out how to counteract complete dimensional collapse, right?
I know you can less about the war one way or another.
I'd say swallow a soul gem.
Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about?
I think you need a little
Yes,
help
I
getting
could
organized.
use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit.
I can tell.
Not at all. I need as much help as I can get.
I bet.
In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments.
What'd you need?
As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away.
Yeah.
What I need is my Dwemer Stirring Spoon, my Orichalcum Ingot, and my Grand Soul Gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you.
That's more like it. Just point me in the way and I'll do it.
I can't wait. What do you know? Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help.
Thank you.
I have to remember.
Then there's no need to devote any resources to stop me. Thank you.
But with that, we're gonna end the video. When we next come in, who knows what we'll be doing. I don't think we'll carry on with the Calgary Reborn as of right now. There is some stuff in there that comes later, or actually fairly recent, soon, that is kind of hard. Maybe I'll focus on some of the smaller quests, level up, get stronger, before I can take some of these harder ones. Maybe even start up on the Assassin's quest. But until next time, look forward to our next quest. Goodbye.